My name's Jeremy, and this is NFT Art. And today's question is the most basic. What is an NFT? Well, it's a non-fungible token. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, let's talk about what fungible is. Fungible is something that is mutually interchangeable. Kind of like currency. The dollar, gold, silver, precious metals, things like that. So the dollar is interchangeable. If you lose one, you can get another one back. It's not special. It's the same thing. It's worth $1. But if I lost my Mona Lisa, non-interchangeable assets are owned cars, houses, art, music, tracks, and videos. And there's probably other examples like gaming, characters in gaming. When we think about NFTs, we think about CryptoPunks and we think about things like that. But NFTs are not just digital art. NFTs represent ownership or proof of ownership. So if you owned a music track, there could be an NFT for it. And it's basically a contract that says you paid X amount of dollars for something, kind of like a history, once the item is created, that is followed along on the blockchain. And I am not going to talk about that because I'm probably not the best person to talk about blockchain. So, what is an NFT? Let's go ahead and do the who, what, where, when, why. We did the what. Well, like we said, it's an asset that could be art, music, video. Your mortgage could be one day an NFT. So non-interchangeable assets like a mortgage, the reason why they're non-fungible is because your house is different from my house. Your house might be worth 50 times the value of my home. My house might be made out of wood, roofing, shingles, and some siding, and yours might be made out of straw. A piece of artwork. Is my son's art have the same value as a Pablo Picasso? No. Non-fungible. They're not interchangeable. They're assets on their own. The value is probably determined by the market and the people and the popularity. So one of the biggest challenges with NFTs is without an audience, it's kind of hard to sell them. Where do you start? Where do you go from here? Well, the good news is I'm here to help you because I've done nothing but struggle on this bus to learn about NFTs. Who should be interested in NFTs? Artists, musicians, creators, anyone who's making something that wants to have proof of ownership. Now, the world is not fully adopted NFTs and cryptocurrency. So in a way, anyone that's getting into this and trying to learn, it's super hard. And it's hard for many, many reasons. One, you have to know how to market yourself. So if you can't just create a digital piece of artwork unless it's amazing, you have to allow it to be seen. And how do you get it out there? That's marketing. That's Instagram, Facebook. It's all those social media platforms. One of the other hard parts about NFTs and selling them is you need to know what platform to sell them on. So when I first came in, and I still haven't sold an NFT, by the way, and the reason why I do this is because I want to be an artist for the rest of my life. And currently right now I'm moving bags of concrete and my back hurts. And I've spent a lot of time helping people in my life. And I look at the position I'm in and it's kind of sad. So this NFT thing represents kind of like hope. And if you're an artist out there like me that kind of feels like you're stuck in something and you don't know how to get out, maybe this is your This is your path. So art, I've been creating it my whole life. I was an art teacher for 10 years. When I moved back to Buffalo, New York, I kind of got stuck just doing some manual labor. When COVID came, I felt like it was my chance to shine and figure out what I wanted to do with myself. And regardless, I'm doing construction and I feel like I could cry every single day. So, you might get into NFTs because you find hope, like I do. I still feel like at the age of 44, I can still make my own bed and that I can still do great things. So for me, I'm turning my paintings into NFTs. When NFTs? Well, if you asked me, when do you want to start doing this? Probably before it's so big. Right now is the time to start learning because it's not mainstream yet. If you don't know anything about cryptocurrency and you're interested in selling NFTs, you still have a lot to learn. Hey guys, another reason why you want to sell NFTs is because of royalties. That's right, royalties. So every time your art sells again to another buyer, you get a percentage of the sale. So if that artwork sells 10 times and it keeps going up in value, it represents an opportunity for you to keep making money on your art. So if you have that type of skill set, you should try. So for the average artist, this is a real opportunity. Right now is the time to start creating and putting together your digital profile. Whether it's art, music, theater, video, whatever you do, it's time to start. There was one person that gave me a lot of hope. I have tried drop shipping, multiple websites. I have tried, I have about 4 to 5 YouTube channels. Did I mention I've kind of failed a lot? I've worked really, really hard. So one person left a comment on the channel and it really pushed me to keep doing this. Like, honestly, I know the fact that like I'm not talking to myself, at least I have I think 4 or 5 subscribers, that means something to me that we could grow from nothing. If anyone leaves a comment and I have time, I'm gonna read them. And so Dave writes, "Nice one, bro, did you sell it? I'm a little bit late with the NFT thing. I'm a photographer and I want to give it a try. Nice videos. Thank you so much. I just want to say that no, I didn't sell it because I decided I wanted to make a series and I honestly didn't think I was getting enough traction. What I realized is I need to keep making the videos. So maybe the videos will lead to more traffic on my OpenSea store." And another thing was I took it down from the auction because no one was auctioning. No one's fighting for it. I wouldn't recommend putting things on auction if no one knows who you are. I think that's for more people who are in high demand. And for me, I'm just kind of like trying to sell my first NFT. So that's a challenge, is learning how much to sell it for. And you make little mistakes like I did, thinking that, hey, let's try an auction. Well, when the auction time wore off, I didn't put it back up. And so what I'd like to do is complete my series and then list them all, and then it will be a little more impressive portfolio. Do me a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, because the way YouTube works is I'll never be seen if you don't help me. So, if you don't mind, please hit the like button. It's really not that hard, but I notice a lot of people don't like to do it. I don't know if there's a lot of hate, but look, my life is nothing to be jealous of. I'm really just getting my ass kicked every day. So if you don't mind, press that one little button and maybe you can help me out. Smash that like button and subscribe. Check out my other YouTube channel, Buffalo Wild Club. My kids and I, we create art and we do it in nature, and we're from Buffalo. Hey, just to give you an update on this crazy cubism series, that's what I call it, and how many I have finished. So as you can see, I have a lot of work to still do. So it's called Crazy Cubism on OpenSea. Crypto Island Art. Then there's a series called Crazy Cubism. Let me know. Hey, comments. I want to know what platform you think I should use. Which platform should I try to sell my NFTs on? OpenSea? Kind of trying. I just want to thank you. I want to thank anyone that watched this today. And I hope that I explained what an NFT is. And maybe I'll empower you to try something like this too. And without further ado, it's time to go. See you later.